Oh, yes. I do like it when they have these footnotes on the International Covenant of Political and Civil Rights. And, declaration and reservations available. Oh. Now, this Foster versus Nelson, often cited as a seminal case for establishing the principle of self-executing versus non-self-executing treaties in the United States. Yesterday I mentioned those treaties, and it looks like the Supreme Court's looked at a few of them. Oh, here the court held that international treaties are addressed to the political, not the judicial department, and the legislator must execute the treaty before it can become a rule for the court. See also Jack Goldsmith, the unexceptional U.S. human rights RUDs for U.S. Now, see, M. Shah Alam, enforcement of international human rights and human rights law by domestic courts in the United States. Oh, the domestic courts of the United States, that would be every superior court in every state of the United States. Now, but C. M. Shah Alam, enforcement international human rights. The U.S. Constitution should be used by U.S. courts to enforce human rights treaties. Oh, look at these human rights treaties where you should use the United States. You're so fucking fucked today. I know, I mean it. Yeah, I'm going to screw over every Supreme Court of every state of the United States. Oh, you should use the Constitution. Oh, is that what it says? The Supremacy Clause. Davis calls the domestication of domestication of human rights, non-self-executing declaration of human rights. You are fucked. Now, why don't you give me the Supreme Courts of each and every state of the United States that have an obligation to enforce the international binding agreements of the United States covenants? Now, treaties made. Oh, look at U.S. Constitution number 4. You. I really like these footnotes. Yes. I had 2 pictures of the thing. What? Well, I just thought I should explain, okay? The United States signed and ratified the International Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Racial Discrimination. I talked about the discrimination of refusing to acknowledge my rights as a white man of the United States of America. Yes, it's racially motivated. All OAS member states have signed and ratified this convention. Now, the CERD defines racial discrimination as any distinction, exclusion, restriction, or preference based on race, color, descent, or national ethnic origin, purpose or effect of nullifying or impairing the recognition, enjoyment, or exercise on an equal footing of human rights and fundamental freedoms in the political, economic, social, cultural, or other field of public life. Now, this discrimination as a homeless man, yes, a white man, a Christian, ouch! I know, but it is racial fucking discrimination!